I'm Jocelyn Jean-Louis Hardrick, founder and executive director of Journey to Esquire. When I was in my third year of law school, I was scared about what was going to come next. I was wondering if I made the right decisions about choosing the job. Was it worth it? All the hours studying, the bar exam, the LSAT, moving, the six-figure debt, everything, and I felt a little lost. You may feel the same way. You went into law school with a very clear idea of what you wanted to do, but now you're in your third year of law school wondering, was it worth it? Did I make the right decision? And what's going to happen next? Well, with Journey to Esquire Scholarship and Leadership Program, we help you figure that out. We create a community where you will tap into people who know exactly what you're going through. Not only that, they want to help you on your journey. We want to make your last year of law school the best year of law school, and we're going to show you exactly how to do that. So what's required in Journey to Esquire? Well, we promise that we will provide for you curated conversations so that you can have the real talk you deserve about the legal profession and the practice of law. We want to know what you need in order to succeed, and we do that through one-on-one coaching with me. I have over 2 decades of experience in corporate America, 15 years practicing law. I've worked in a big law firm. I've worked with 2 federal judges as a federal judicial law clerk, and I've been a professor for over 5 years. I know every aspect of the law school experience at this point, and I want to share all the secrets, all the unwritten rules, and I'll give you guidance on what you need in order to do well and make that last year your best year. We also give meaningful mentorship. I match you up personally with an attorney in my network that I know has a similar experience to you. There is a connection there when you're talking to someone who's been through what you've been through and is on the other side and now can guide you so that you can get to the other side in your specific way. We also have the one-on-one coaching I talked about separately from our 8 modules. Through the 8 modules, we're going to train you on specific things. First thing, always wellness, mental health. How are you going to take care of yourself? Because in this program, we're going to ask you to go the extra mile, and we want to make sure that you do that while taking care of yourself. Legal writing is another thing that students struggle with. Listen, I know there's AI and ChatGPT and all the variations. I use it too. It does not replace your writing skills. Bar prep is another one. Preparing for that bar examination has been a really tough challenge for a lot of students lately. Let's get you ready so that you can pass it the next time you take it. We also will talk to you about professionalism and pro bono. We're going to show you what are the rules and what are the consequences if you decide you don't want to follow them. And then, of course, importantly, diversity, equity, and inclusion. We're committed to make sure that, yes, the profession has talented people, but that it also represents the community that it serves. So, you may be wondering, Jocelyn, that all sounds great, but how do I know this stuff really works? How do I know it will work for me? You don't have to take my word for it. Class of 2019, for example, we have Brielle Bell. She was an excellent student. She never thought of doing a judicial clerkship. She heard of one. I encouraged her to apply. She ended up being a judicial law clerk for one of the bankruptcy judges and had an excellent experience.
The passion behind this program is so real. I remember when Jocelyn told me about this program, I was a law student, and you came to me and you said, hey, look, I'm passionate about assisting people like us to get to where I am. And I was like, wow, that is exactly what I need, And it was one of those things where in my life, I realized that I'm only where I am because someone else allowed me to be here.
The class of 2022, we had Breon Love. He was an outstanding student. He already had a job lined up when he started the program. He was going to work for some big corporation in Florida. And then I chatted with him about, what do you really want though? He said, you know what I really want? I want to go to Georgia. That's where I'm from. That's eventually where I'm going back. That's where I'm taking the bar. And I said, why not go to Georgia and try a clerkship? That's a great way to get into the legal community. He got a clerkship like that, absolutely loved it. Now he's at a big law firm, doing all the great things, living in Georgia near his family, exactly how he wanted.
I think the timing of Journey to Esquire was very important to me because it was in a time where we were all kind of isolated. We hadn't kind of been going out, going to classes, and this program kind of allowed me to kind of be around like-minded people that are going through the same challenges. I really enjoyed quite a few of the modules. Learning your why, right, and your purpose as an attorney, that was great for me. The bar prep was also great. I utilized every kind of resource that came up. I took advantage of it.
Brian Timms is fascinating. He played professionally for the NFL and for some leagues in Canada. He had a Super Bowl ring, played with Tom Brady, got a Grey Cup from Canada, which is their version of a Super Bowl ring, made the money, had the fame. He came to Journey to Esquire trying to figure out, how am I going to make my career impactful? We were able to work with him one-on-one, get him to understand all the positions of power that lawyers have, all the ways he can have an impact.
The only way I become great is to get through me. I've always been observant of everything around me. You know, when I first came into law school, because it's funny, you know, everybody, I shoot football. I'm not these rings, bro. My wife will tell you, I'm not these, I really, honest to God, I don't care about football. So I didn't age out the system. A lot of times, most people, when you hit 18, you age out. The foundation I work with, David and Cindy over there, the main reason I work with them is because the foundation that they have, it helps kids that are in a situation like me.
I'm so proud of every student that was in Journey to Esquire. We have a great group of alumni, and the great thing about all of them is we ask them at the end of the program, are you willing to come back and help? And 100% have said yes. So if you like what you heard today, if you want to join Journey to Esquire, if you want to help, we're looking for 3 things: time, talent, and treasure. If you are a student, go to journeytoesquire.com and you go to the apply section. Get more information about how to apply and get involved. If you are someone who is a lawyer and you're thinking, you know, I really want to help out. I wish I had this in law school, but since I didn't, let me help create that experience for students now. Then go to journeytoesquire.com. You'll find information about how to join our board, how to become a sponsor, and other ways to contribute. Will you join us? Go to journeytoesquire.com.